The federal government may be at a standstill, but the markets are still churning and keeping everybody guessing when this shutdown is going to come to a final end here. CNN's Maribel Aber joins us now from the NASDAQ market site in New York. And Maribel, hello to you, first of all.
Hello, Chesley.
How are the markets doing so far this morning on the 8th day of the shutdown?
8th day. Well, we're mixed, Chesley. So a number of key inflation reports, though, paused right now due to the shutdown. So, you know what? Investors will be sorting through remarks by several Fed governors today for signals on where monetary policy may be heading. In terms of how that's moving the market this morning, as I said, we're a little bit mixed. Here at NASDAQ, we're up about 91 points, but the Dow is down 72, and the S&P is up 7 points, Chesley.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. So, you know, the rear view camera on a Toyota may not have your back. Explain that for us.
No, it may not. Toyota is recalling, Chesley, approximately 394,000 vehicles over a malfunction with the rear view camera. So the safety alert covers certain Tundra, a Tundra hybrid, and Sequoia models built between November of 2021 and July of this year. The company says the software in the 14-inch multimedia center display could show a distorted green image or even full blackout. You know, federal safety officials warn of an increased crash risk when the vehicle is backing up. Toyota will notify affected customers by the end of November to schedule a free software update. Full recall details can be found on Toyota's website under recalls. Listen, Chesley, old school rear view, that's where it's at. I got my first and only speeding ticket in high school, and I learned, taking that class they make you take, you have to drive with all your mirrors.
That's right.
Okay? You have to.
I still look back. I still put the arm up here and look over my shoulder. I still All right, so folks that are into Teslas may be happy this morning because they could save a little bit, but I understand investors are not as happy.
Not as happy, Chesley. So first of all, Tesla came through on its longtime promise to offer a more affordable version of its Model Y sedan on Tuesday. It also threw in a cheaper version of its Model 3 as well. The new standard Model 3 will be $5,500 cheaper than its premium counterpart, starting at just over $38,600. The standard Model Y drops to $5,000 to $41,600. They'll feature design changes like smaller touchscreens, cloth interiors, and reduced battery range. It will also take you a few seconds longer to go from 0 to 60. Now, Tesla shares fell in the news Tuesday after many investors appeared disappointed the cheaper price range wasn't more competitive. The company says both standard models will be available sometime in December or January. You got to wonder, Chesley, were those investors also thinking, listen, do people want to sacrifice that 0 to 60 when they need to pass that car?
Good point. Good point right there. All right, we understand that gold has hit a new record, right? Is that more of a safe haven? Yeah, is that more of a safe haven or trouble ahead?
Oh, it's a little bit of both, Chesley. So first off, gold prices hit an all-time high of $4,000 an ounce Tuesday. They're expected to keep climbing. So experts point to sizable central bank buying, increased demand for a gold-backed funds, a weaker dollar, and growing interest from retail investors. So gold tends to thrive during periods of economic uncertainty. It's considered a safer investment, if you will, sort of a hedge against inflation, with holders betting it will retain its value when prices rise. But gold's current trajectory comes with a warning by billionaire investor Ken Griffin. He told Bloomberg yesterday that the rise of gold as a safer asset than the U.S. dollar was, quote, really concerning. Goldman Sachs forecast this week that gold could reach $4,900 an ounce by the end of next year. Chesley, people thinking those gold bars they bought at Costco might be the best deal they got all year.
Man, I still have some chains and things from back in the day. Maybe it's time for me to melt that down a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah,
Scrap gold. Let's go.
I'm not wearing it, so I might as well just melt it down and maybe make a buck. All right, Maribel, thanks so much for joining us.